After Jason Alexander crashed Britney's fake wedding and exposed the whole thing on Instagram Live, he did this interview where he revealed exclusive details on how he knew where Britney lived and exactly where to go to find her bedroom.
How did you even know where she lived? Did you?
Well, we had been talking about this for months.
Okay, so
this was more spontaneous than anything, right? This was
more
some master plan
spontaneous
for
than
3
anything.
days.
Like me and her had been talking about, like me, I had been in Thousand Oaks. We had been talking about me being in the area. This is, this is 2 years into our conversation since she's reached out to me.
And the guy in the path in the media is obviously also probably paparazzi on there. I imagine he's just not there on the hiking trail.
He worked for like some London press or something.
There you go.
He knew who I was, and I guess he interviewed me maybe years before.
So go to the fence now.
But yeah, so I hop and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go check it out, because I've been there a few times already. And as soon as I got close enough to where I could see the house, I noticed there was a tent, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a tent. They really are having a wedding today, So I was like, and at that point, something happened where I had a choice to turn around or to keep going.
Crossroads. Hey, what are you wearing, by the way? You're not wearing wedding attire.
Did you come from the gym and go straight over there?
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't looking my best.
Okay, so you had a decision to make. We kind of know
I had
what
a
decision you made.
I could have turned around and said, you know what? If I keep going, I'm probably going to get arrested. But
I'm going for it.
But I'm going for it because it had been so long coming, and I needed something. I couldn't allow her to get married that day based off of the past 2 years of us and the conversations we have had on the phone, and the fact that there's just a lot of stuff not adding up, and then I have all this concern, and I couldn't drag on anymore. You know what I mean? I'm like, this has got to end today.
Right. So what were you thinking you were going to accomplish? What did you want to do? Find her?
I thought I was going to find her, and I thought that at that point everything would be okay with the authorities because she could say, I know Jason. He's good.
Because on the Instagram Live, you said I was invited here. Brittany invited me here.
We had conversations. Okay. She knows that I'm not out here in LA. It's not all crazy stalking or whatever. She's aware. She called me recently. We've had conversations privately. Yeah, maybe I wasn't on the fucking guest list. You know what I'm saying? I came in through the fucking back. But either way, this is Britney's wedding day, and she's locked in her fucking bedroom, guys. You know what? It took me... So when I decided I'm on top of this hill and her house is kind of down, and they had security on each side for whatever reason, no one in the middle, and their dumb asses decided to come up around, and I just went straight, and so they ended up kind of like a heart, or like an ass, and ended up behind me, and I just went
behind
straight.
An ass.
So you know what I mean? And they're chasing me and yelling at me, and I'm like, look, guys, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I knew where I was going. Me and her spoke about, her bedroom where she was at. I had already, been there multiple times and cased the house out. I knew how the layout of the property was. So basically, I knew when I went in, I had to go upstairs. I had to get to a certain side of the house, and that corner was her bedroom. I just knew that.
Let me know in the comments if you believe Jason or if you think he's just trying to use Britney's name for clout. But one thing I will point out is that he still comes across as more genuine to me than Britney's husband, Sam, even though Sam is supposed to be a big actor